This is the grave of James McNish. James was born in 1848 and died in 1873 at the age of 25. His cause of death was typhoid fever. James was the son of Ephraim and Jane McNish. They had 3 other children, Hugh, Andrew, and Margaret. Hugh, James's older brother, died at age 2 in 1848, the year James was born. Just 4 years later, in 1852, their father Ephraim would die at the age of 46. Ephraim and Hugh are buried in the older cemetery in Salem. After his death, James's mother, Jane, was left with their 3 surviving children, Andrew, Margaret, and James. In 1862, at the age of 17, James's brother Andrew died. His cause of death was broken leg. In the 19th century, the mortality rate for a leg fracture was anywhere from 40 to 70%. The most common treatment for it was complete amputation. And in a time before antibiotics and antiseptics in hospitals, this frequently resulted in infection and death. In Andrew's case, he broke his leg in January and died in March. Just 6 years later, in 1868, the mother of the family, Jane, died at the age of 47. Her cause of death was lung inflammation. At that time, James and Margaret were the only 2 surviving members of the family. In 1870, they lived together, and James was a farmer. After his death, his sister Margaret became a servant in the home of the Foster family, but I lost track of her after that. She's not buried in this plot with her family. James's epitaph reads, "James is gone, but not forgotten."